Hello everyone. Today another day of our challenge, the 10th day, as I remember, yeah, that's the 10th day. So as I said yesterday, for now, as we partially, as we designed the infrastructure for now, and more or less our components in system, then I can start coding, and yeah, today we will start coding something. So let's jump the into the screen, into the browser, and I will start the Pomodoro session. So yeah, for now, as we have the now where it is, our schema, our design. Yeah, maybe I can show that on in the repository. We can start coding. So yeah, in one of my subscriptions, I will start with the resource group, of course, because we need to store somewhere our resources. And I thought, how should I proceed with the development? Because of course I could develop everything with kind of state of art or as it should be from the beginning, but I decided to just draw or to just develop something, and then I will show you the refactoring process, how I'm changing, how I'm splitting stuff, how I'm decomposing components and engaging, connecting dots into the whole painting. So yeah, I will start today with the resource group, and then step by step we will develop something through the days. So okay, where is my Visual Studio Code? Here I will put that. Okay, I will close or open files, and here I will create a new folder called infra for that purposes, and then yeah, I decided to add the infra folder because also we will have here our functions, maybe some scripts, some pipelines later, and so on and so forth. So yeah, first let's start with the infra. Of course, maybe we can rename that in the future. So yeah, infra folder, and here I will start with a new file, resource group bicep. So first of all, we need to create the resource group. No, I don't want to talk with you about my bicep experience, maybe later. So I will start with developing a bicep. Of course, if you need any bicep course or whatever, just put a comment, and of course it would be great if you can leave like or subscription. It will help me to go broader and to show my materials to other people. Then maybe someone will learn something interesting also from these materials. So thanks for that, and put a comment if you need anything, if you need a bicep course, for example, from my side. So yeah, I will assume that you are more or less know the bicep, so I will not really go into too deep into the details, but of course I will show some details in my videos. Okay, so I will start resource RT resource group, newest API, okay, required properties, location. So I will have two params. Param 1, resource group name as a string, and later param location. Yes, and here of course I will put those params and location here. Okie dokie. Yes, so first thing when we would like to deploy the resource is changing the target scope. So let me open the documentation. I will close that, and that I will close too, and I will close that, and that. Okay, Azure App Configuration, Storage Considerations for Azure Functions. It's for the later, for later. So target scope, bicep. No, that one. Where it was. Deploy. Okay, no. Let's. Oh yeah. Maybe here. So, we can deploy resources in the different scopes. Of course, basic scope is a resource group where we are putting our resources. But for example, in subscriptions, we can deploy resource groups. We can deploy in policies. We can deploy assignments. We can deploy roles assignments, and so on and so forth. Same also for management group level and for tenant level. And if you would like to change the scope of the template, because by design bicep templates are scoped to resource group, then you need to explicitly define that in your templates. So if I will go into my templates, I need to set target scope as subscription, and you can see that errors disappeared. Of course, I will save that, and yes, for now I will keep that as it is. Maybe I will open the console and I will start one in PowerShell, because I prefer running PowerShell, deploying resources with PowerShell. Later I will tell you why. So I will use connect as account to connect to my subscriptions. Okay, I will use that subscription, so it's okay. And yeah, now we need to try to deploy our template. So if I will go new AZ deployment, with the new AZ deployment command, we can deploy resources at current subscription scope. If we would like to do the deployment on the management group level, we need to use new AZ management group deployment. We have also new tenant deployment, and we have new resource group deployment. So depends on the level which you would like to deploy the stuff. Then you need to choose the proper PowerShell commandlet. So currently we have deployment at subscription level, and I will deploy the resource group from the template in PowerShell. So let's try to use new AZ deployment template file. So my template file, I'm in the root of the repository, so it's in src infra resource group bicep. And here we need to push the parameters. For now, I will use, like, let's say, explicitly defined parameters. So as I remember, I can just put them as flags. So I will use location, Poland, central, and resource group name as, where is that name of the resource group? Okay, maybe I can open again my my generated names and resource groups. Yeah, that's the name which we used. Okay, and let's try to do the deployment. Just fix the name. I don't like the names are not well written. So let's see if okay, location from template. Okay, because we have, let's say, we have two, let's say, parameters called location. One is the location of the deployment itself, because in Azure, when we are doing the deployment partial, it's another kind of Azure resource, Azure object, and the deployment itself has to have the location defined. So yeah, it's another parameter, and yeah, we will use the same location also for our location from template. Okay, it looks like it's running here in our yeah, we can see that the resource group was already created. Here you can see this the resource group. I will remove that resource group test something. It will not be used. So to make the view more clearer, here we have the here we have the resource group already deployed. So here we have our the resource group already deployed. So I will add the parameter file because now we just had the parameters as parameters explicitly defined in the commandlet. So I will create a new file, resource group prod bicep params. As I remember the extension of the file, it's important. Bicep. Let me check. Bicep param. So bicep param using resource group bicep, and we need to fix the error. No, I don't want to use Copilot. So we need to, in our resource group, we need to have that resource group name string. No, has to equal param and param location Poland Central, and our resource group name was here. And as we said, okay, we have that already added. So I can test the deployment with the parameter file, template parameter file. And here we have src infra prod. Okay. Let's see if it's running. Yeah, it's already deployed. So I will copy that parameter file. Yeah, and I will paste that, and it will be def1. I will change PRT, that name, to have the same codes for the environments everywhere, because here in our Azure naming tool configuration, in environments we have dev for development and PRD for production. So I will deploy the dev resource group. Okay, let's wait a second. Of course, I haven't changed the dev. Yeah, already we have dev resource group for our development for our resources. So if I will go into resource group, I will refresh the page. Yeah, we have two resource group, one for development, one for production. If we can do something more, yes, we can add some decorators. Description, resource name, and description location of the resource, and as allowed we will add that it should be Poland Central. Yeah, we need to wrap that into the array, and here we have. So for example, if I will go now here into the location, so first of all I have the description, yeah, and if I will try to put, for example, West Europe, then I'm getting the error, expected value of type Poland Central. If I will add here, for example, North Europe, I'm getting dot list of allowed values. So thanks to this, we can make sure that our templates are or our parameters will be enforced possible values of the parameters will be enforced. So I will just remove that and I will keep that as it should be. And I will try to redeploy the templates to check if it's working properly. Okay, it's working properly. Yeah, still we have 2 resource group, and that's it. Okay, time is up. So let's do the commit where this git add src infra git commit add basic resource group template. Okay, and the codes are already in the repository. Here in src folder we have our infrastructure with codes for our resource group. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you, of course, tomorrow in another episode of our channel. So have a nice day, have a nice evening, and see you tomorrow. Bye.